아 되게 네 제가 뭘 기대했죠? 아 근데 괜찮네요 느낌이 또 되게 마법사 같은데?
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
카스텔라벨로. 와 저거 말 갑옷 봐. 안 무겁나? 저 정도면? 어머 깜짝이야. 아 이런 걸 또. 아, 나 죽겠다. 어머, 하나. 아, 쟤 보기만 하냐? 같이 싸워, 좀. 아, 왜. 같이 안 싸우냐, 너는? 좀 싸우면 안 돼? 아이, 뭐야. 허공에 거미나 저거. 어처구니가 없어서 정말. 노치야.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castelravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it, Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant, could be the steward, could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Hey there.
Keep calm. Start no cross. Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court? Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
Oh.
Trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your grace?
어머.
We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castelravello?
조사.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
And who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Thanks.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I
이렇게
have
술술
the
부는
key
거
to the
보니까 이
cellar
친구가
in
범인은
question.
아니겠네요.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence!
어머 어머 어머.
I shall inspect the barrels in person. Thus
Wow.
give you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me
안타깝네요.
the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
잘 가. 시무룩해진 것 봐.
We shall wait
괜찮나요?
here. I did nothing wrong.
그래.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
그랬군. 이렇게 충성도 높은 친구가 저럴 리는 없지. 사람까지 납치하고 협박하지는 뭐 안 할 거예요. 이 포도주 창고야? 이렇게 커? 근데 본편과는 내용이 크게 관련 없어요.
All the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at
어떻게
first glance.
보면은
Neatly
네,
and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the
안타깝지.
stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
1269 빈티지? 갑자기 와인 마시고 싶다. 에르벨루스네.
Ervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent
와, 이런 거 가져가도 돼?
You've good taste.
나무망치. 에스트.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
피오라노.
Fiorano. Dandelion's
단델라이온. 단델라이온 여기 꺼내도 돼?
Yes, that sophisticated palate of his.
포미노.
Got Pomino over here.
이건가? 여기 있군. 샹그레알.
Sonreal.
1270 빈티지네.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
여기 있군.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
1268이네. 샹그리아 종류가 많구나.
This one is full.
Full.
4.
Full.
잠깐만요. 저 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요. 빠라빠빰. 이건가?
This one's full too.
나 다 가득 찼어.
Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels
뭐야?
are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
어떻게?
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonrial?
뚜껑 따야겠네.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
So,
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is
이거
Sonrial.
포도주 이거 다 망치는 거 아닙니까? 숙성시켜둔 거를. 야야 나 떨어질 뻔했어. 정가 없다.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible.
그럴 리가 없지.
This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio, let's see what he has to say about it.
무슨 일이니 이게. 넌 일단 깜빵 가겠다. 어머.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it.
헐,
I
팔았다고?
sold a barrel of
와,
Sonrial.
미쳤네.
I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they
얼마나
offered
줬길래?
it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
그래서 누구야?
I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
난 이거
Really thought
들통 안 날 거라
nobody'd find
생각했니?
out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, your grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired,
안
and
밝혔다고?
spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed.
Oh,
A
뭐야.
messenger
또
arrived.
거래 예정이야?
He said
잘
he
됐네.
wished to buy another barrel, and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Centrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
고고.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
오, 온다. 완전 깡패들인데?
Ah, our favorite vintner.
그쵸. 검은 옷에 뭔가 검은 머리에 뭔가 억양이 있으면은 다른 뱀파이어일 가능성이 높겠죠?
It's not him.
나이스 샷. 기름 좀 한번 발라주시고 쓸어주시고 잘라주시고 좀 하는데 어딜? 아 누가 화살 쐈어.
You'll never learn.
다른 놈부터 다 잡고. 뭐야? 뭐가 터졌어? 야! 뭐가 옆에 터진 거야? 아 이게 어처구니 없는. 아 스킵. 뭐가 이렇게 펑 터져가지고.
We can do it!
한번 써주시고 다 얼려버려. 뭐야 팀킬 했어요. 귀엽네. 아야. 어우 띵해. 한 놈은 살려두는 건가? 아 옆에 폭탄이 있구나. 뭐야 여기 한 놈 있었어. 아야. 엄청 많네 도적들도.
Damn you, Lee.
어디야 또? 한 놈 남았어? 다 잡았네.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was...
아하.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of
아
men.
뭐야 훈훈해질 뻔했는데.
At any rate, I see the effort you put forth.
그래.
And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
여기 계신다고?
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
아이고.
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
표식 쓰면 되나? 그래, 좋은 생각이네.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No.
야, 말하겠다, 말하겠다.
Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to
아,
go.
뭐야.
But he lies
분목이
over there,
죽었어?
dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where
항만
this one
창고?
was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion.
신트라인?
That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
도움이 안 되네. 또 항만 창고에
Take him
가야겠네요.
away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet
아,
ended.
같이 가?
The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Centurion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
실수했지.
Sooner or later everyone slips up. Centurion stole the Sun Real. That was his mistake.
Yet if we had not happened on the wine stain...
You're right, we got lucky. Even so, still can't be sure he's behind the kidnapping, the blackmail. Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either.
헐.
One of my boys has a broken arm, another a
정말
shattered
다른
knee,
분파일 가능성이
blamed for life.
높아졌네요. 엄청 뭐가
And the word on the
무리가
street is
있네.
there's a hefty bounty on your head,
어머
Geralt.
어머 어머.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry.